I don't think there's much dangerous between here and there. They don't have an inn, though. We'll keep going. I might stop shortly before we hit town, though. Yeah, I'm vaguely aware of the storing characters at your cities and such, and that you have to keep slots open on your truck so that you can go hire people. They hop in your truck, you then drive to your city, and you can basically put them to work in your city, but you got to go get them and bring them back, so... And also you can leave people at bars and sometimes meet them later on or something like that. Pick up camp. Alright. Merchant caravan. I love how I can't do things. I can't do anything because I am neither low enough virtue to rob them, nor am I high enough virtue to trade with them. I just love falling in between options. Hilarious. 15 infection rate. Oh, 6. All right, that's where we're going to stop. Let's camp here. How's the tires doing? Apparently we swapped out that one. Was that the low one? What are we at? We're at 17 now. I had 20. I made sure we had double the amount that we would need for 2 full swap outs. So some of them have definitely been replaced. All right, so I didn't even notice. The messages probably popped up, but whatever. Now we got a third person, though. Now I got to be concerned about making sure we get some more food. So rations. Let's get those things cooked up. Water, veggies. I'm not going to add salt. Bulk. All 10. Maybe I'll turn auto eat back on. I don't want to deal with this. Previously, he was eating the rations, which is fine. So I think I'll leave the auto eat on. Let's go ahead and sleep, and then I'll... of course, it's 6 in the morning, and I'm going to go to sleep. 8%. That's just hunger. All right, we'll go manually finish this off. Still got some fatigue. We're at 8%. Let's take off. Yeah, pay the toll. Doesn't like Clunker Town as much, huh? We're now in the Dust Wolves faction area. So, recycled junk, repair, trailer workshop. Oh. Specialized trailers, huh? Didn't know that was a thing. Large gun trailer. Increase crew limit, but lower max load capacity. Travel trailer. Huh. Plus 20 grand. Wow. Increase fuel usage and lower horsepower. Interesting. Yeah, I wasn't aware of this. We could only afford, I think we only have 2 cores? 3 cores? I forget. Okay. I wasn't aware that was a thing. Did it mention that on the map? It just says repair shop and store. Huh. Oh, there is a search option. I forgot to look for that. Has, needs. So if we say needs, so tires, needs, search. What is it showing me here? Yep, needs tires, needs tires. All right, so it's the green ones. A little cumbersome, but I guess that's possibly faster than just holding the mouse cursor over everything nearby. So if you go produces, chicken. That doesn't need chicken. Apparently it's centering on a different city. What the heck? Is BD City not the one? It's jumping to that location, but that's not, there's... I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what it's trying to tell me here. I say chicken, I say needs. It says wherever this BD city is, it's not highlighting that. Crude Town's on the list, but it also doesn't need chicken. So what exactly is it trying to tell me here? Maybe not. Is it showing me the old result? So if we do chicken, needs, search. All right, it is a different list, so I have to hit search again to update. I thought it updated just when I clicked on the product. So that one needs chicken. Yeah. All right, so worst case, we can get chicken back to here and then turn in our quest here after we finish doing the Clunkertown one. So, we came here to do a quest. Did it already trigger the quest? Is it out of my inventory? What hell was I bringing here? Nope. We have appliance boxes. Tasks. Nope, not part of the tasks. Where do I see the information on the things I've picked up? Purchased vehicles. Why the hell did I come up here? Those are the two deeds. That's the appliances. That's the vehicle. I'm confused now. Didn't I have a quest up here? Did I come all the way up here for no reason? $11 days on that one, 8 days on that one. That's just the rumor one. Yeah, I'm confused. Southern Lookout and Reedville. I don't know what I did. Apparently I looked at that one, but I accepted that one, is my only guess. And then I ended up going to the wrong place. That's wonderful. Excuse me. Is this again not telling me what the result's going to be? Recycle 300 fuel, requires 300 fuel. I click on it and it instantly happens without telling me I'm going to get X number of credits or anything? I'm going to have a conniption fit if I hit too many more of these damn things. We have none of the scarce items. Abundant items. Chicken. Scrap 1600. Got a bunch of chicken. We're below the weight limit for the truck. Do we make a side story jaunt while we're up here? Have to get through the river. Not going in after that. Yeah, let's go ahead and make the trip. Hopefully we have enough time to make it to that delivery. It's way far away. I went the exact opposite direction for that delivery. We're going to go overweight as soon as they give me anything. Lone robot. He's equipped with an assortment of light and heavy weapons. All seem rusted through. Weird D's? How about not? A core. Just what I needed. Quarantine zone, huh? Right here nearby? Of course it is. Oh boy. We're at 14,999. Oh, 14,991. Apparently the ration took up 8 spaces. Okay, a car camp. Everybody got XP. Survivors. Do some recon. Hey, our focus is good. A little more than supplies and travel gear. They don't seem dangerous. Rob them. That's my choice. I can't even trade because once again we're falling into the gap. Great. Okay, that wasn't helpful. Oh, all right. We didn't quite make it. We had an event right before we hit it. 28 infection, 0 risk. Of course, we got a search. Oh, we might have a fuel problem, actually. We're at 15%. Scrap, iron, connectors, liquids, pretty much all the stuff we've been finding. And that raised us up over the total. Again. One more time. And again, once again, it's at 20% and we get an attack. I don't understand how these numbers work. 20% per hour. So 2.5 hours. So it's rolling 20, 20, and another half hour went by. So it's making multiple rolls because of the numbers or the time that's being invested. All right. That makes a little more sense. It's not a single die roll of 20%. It's multiples based on how long we're spending. We're going to run, burn fuel, confirm. I don't have a lot of fuel to burn. Reset. Go straight there. Depart. Yeah, I'm a little worried about our fuel burn rate and where we're at. We're going to get slowed down by the water. High infection rate area. Quarantine center. Try to enter. Pass the scan. Find a master room filled with countless rows of strange pod-like devices. Laying inside the pods are human beings of all shapes and sizes. On the wall of the room, you see a bulletin of some sort, though much of the text is faded and become illegible. Note a door in the back labeled control room. Examine the pods. Everybody's sleeping. Examine the bulletin. Spend an animation. Monitor subjects until clear. In case of a cataclysmic event, dispatch automated escort subjects to center. Got it. Control room. Some XP. Monitor flashes with text. Is somebody there? Who are you? Reply, remain silent. Where are you? A lovely little island called Paradiso. Trapped in a simulation. So it's one of the pod subjects, huh? They're in virtual reality. Endymion? Of course. Robots powered down. Massive amount of automatically collected data as well as manually written log entries. Most of these have been corrupted. Find a few that are still partially readable. Leaving them in virtual reality, are you? Okay. Oh, already read that one. God King 6 was stabbed to death by one of his counselors. Apparently things aren't going so well in the VR world. Okay. 1000 XP. Few options. Manually force it. Use the console. Try to open all the pods. Quad squad? Oh, I have 4 members. Disengage him. Gradually powers down. Stabilizes. Welcome to the real world, Neo. Another trucker. Come on. You couldn't give me somebody else. Night blindness. Test subject and runner. Opinions of each other have fallen. I got double hit. Night driver. Blindness. I got hit twice. I hate getting double dipped on negatives. Double dip me positive all you want, but don't hit me twice for the same thing negatively. It just annoys me. Okay, so more mouths to feed. I really need to get my place set up so I can drop some of these guys off. Lovely. He's stinky with night blindness. But he has a greatly increased stress limit. Okay. Yeah, I know. Stop flashing lights at me. So, side trip complete. I'm getting a little worried about fuel capacity. Maybe I should just go straight through. No fuel. Well, they have fuel. Probably be expensive, but they've got it. Salvage level 3. That's a long trip through there, though. Hmm. Seven days left. That's the one farthest away, right? Yep. Okay, I think I'm going to try to cross. We're going to try to go straight across. So, do we stop at Rower's Rest is the question. Ointment, ammo, rubber, building materials. None of those. Nope. Yeah, I'm still going to go straight across. All right, let's plan for that. Ooh, that is a long way away. Roadblock? Ooh, everybody's getting tapped out. Admire the moon. 22 infection rate. We're not out of here yet. We got just the new guy that can swap to the next driving position. Oh, and he already has. Where are we? All right. Hopefully this guy can get us out of here before he taps out. Still got nothing for you, dude. All right, let's stop here. Camp. Yeah, everybody needs food and, Eeg. Let's do the sleeping first. How we doing? 6, 9, 10, 11. Then we're out. Guess we have it on auto eat and auto drink. I'll just let them deal with it. Yeah, just take off. Guys sure do like to chat. Fire the moon. Valleyville. Yeah, I know. Pay the toll. Okay, we made it back. So we're back to our starter town, our primary starter town, Valleyville. We need to hit this place, drop that quest off, and then work our way down to here. I don't remember there being much trade good-wise for us to deal with in these trips. Flour to there, if we can manage it. Hopefully these guys have cash again. And then, oops, that one. Water purifier's back again later. We'll do that on the return trip. Energy bar, fruit, and medicinal herbs. None of them going to there. None of them going to there either. Return trip. Fires, wood, pork, rubber, ore. None again. Yeah, the return trip sucks too. All right. Well, we've got fuel there. I think I'll try to wait. Hopefully our fuel... Actually, I think I stockpiled some fuel. All right, let's sell some stuff. So I got nothing in particular here. Scarce items, I am holding 0 of. Looks like the same crew of people. I don't think it changes. Need some more water. I don't think that's really gonna save much, but I really hate this process. Half the time it's not taking my mouse click either. I think it's because I'm clicking and dragging slightly instead of a clean click. So half the time it doesn't take it. You know, you can have the inedible food. Where's all my money? We're at 1,800 available scrap. I did put 100 into credits. So we could pull it back out, but we're sitting at almost 15,000 weight still. So where is that going? Ooh, 1,600 in tires, 2,600 in fuel. I guess those 3 are where it really adds up. Oh, well, yeah, you know, get rid of the 2 quest items. That's, 7 grand, a little over 7 grand of my weight. That's half of my cargo. No wonder. Okay, yeah, I just need to get rid of that stuff. So, I'm not going to plan on doing much trading this run. It's just get these delivered so I can get them out of my inventory. I do want to get some more water, though. No water here. Yeah, I need to get that truck upgrade that lets me clean some water. We could take a tiny bit of flour with us to that first stop. Oh, that's right. The differential, this is actually making us lighter because we're getting rid of scrap, which is heavier than the flour. That's still funny. Let's not take all of it. Hey, bar. Oh, new people. An enigma. Still not seeing the other two I was hoping to get. I don't know if there's rarities for the different types of people. No tech and no instructor. And we're a little overloaded. I guess I could leave that one guy here. Or one of the guys we picked up on that trip. I don't mind the workhorse glutton. The stinky night blind guy, though, although I don't know how valuable this greatly increased stress limit is. What are you so? Whoa! 20 crafted, 35 intellect. Never mind. Yeah, this guy's gonna have to go. I'll put up with night blind stinky for 35 intellect. Damn. And 20 crafting, I think, is the highest in the group. 6, 5, 4. Oh, yeah. That guy's sticking around. Is he bringing up our average virtue rating? The crew's average virtue stat. You're at 9, 6, and 6, huh? Yeah, sorry, Tong. I think I'm gonna get rid of you. Although you are the most combat capable of all of us. In melee, at least. Yeah, alright, we're gonna leave him behind. If they're not in this city, it might not end well for them. We'll go to the bar. We'll get leave in bar, and prisoner Tong is going to stick around. All right, so that gets him out of our group. Really? Apparently, he's not going to like the fact that he's running around with some virtue scrubs. He's twice the virtue of these other two. Well, that'll be interesting. And we'll just see what happens there. All right, back to the bar for a second. So, see, it doesn't bounce when I use the scroll bar, but it bounces when I use my mouse wheel. Why? Why? You don't do it when I do this. Hey there, trucker, prisoner. So, another delivery. Whole bunch of deliveries. Buy junk. Not ready to do that. Don't want to hire. It's none of the classes I care about. I don't think I need to purchase or sell credits. Yeah. Let's just... They don't have a lot of fatigue or stress. We can just keep moving through. Oops. Do I want to go... Stop it. I still don't really know what to pay attention to here. Almost got the fiber. Craftable. Don't show all. I can make a crude rifle. And I guess since it's showing me that, I assume it knows that I have the parts I need for a steel pipe. And can I craft it here? Does it automatically do the intervening one? Because that would be nice if I don't have to go back through and click each particular subcomponent. Let's see what happens. Ammo 1, 30%. Ammo 3, 10%. Why would I want... A single shot, you get a higher accuracy bonus and 1 to 5 damage. This gets you 3 shots. Huh. What uses those 2 as base components? So crude rifle and musket. Bolt action. Pistol. Semi. Bolt action is there for the sniper. Where is this semi-automatic rifle? I see the automatic rifle. Oh, there it is. Also bolt action. Bolt action rifle needs the standard pistol. Let's take... I think I'll just take the simple crude rifle for now. Where is ammo? Thought it would be here in the projectile category. I'm not seeing it. Yeah. Where is ammo? You have to buy ammo? Sure, it seems like it would be something you could craft. Weird. An ammo lathe. Nope, not in there either. It's in that category in the depot, but not in the library apparently. I don't know what's going on there. Thinking cap, +4 intellect. Ooh, speech bonus. Use up most of my fiber, though. Plate armor. Make cores, huh? Gears, compound, connectors, iron, scrap. Jeez. Alright. I think I'm still going to hold off there. Does this let you do a manual save with a name on it? Nope. Alright. So what are we sitting at? Very little cash. So we got most of our weight tied up in quest items. And those aren't going to pay a whole bunch, but as soon as we get paid, it's going to shoot us over our capacity again. Well, no, because they also weigh a ton. Oh yeah, I got to assign that rifle. Hey, you. Get a gun. I'll have to try a fight if we can find what looks like a fairly easy fight in a semi-clear area here pretty soon. See how that works. All right. We are... Did I buy the flour? Food. Resources. Yeah, I did buy some flour. All right. Well, we're just going to hope we make it with what we got. Down there first. Abandoned AFV, huh? Again, nothing useful. Tire changed. Alright, first visit by a few of our folks. Hey, a virtue. Why? Because we completed the task, so we're getting this note over top of the other note. So by doing the task, we raised a virtue point. We got cash, we got some clout. We got some buskers out front. Got guns, lots of guns. So is this the shotgun guy, the shady arms dealer? Need 2,500 scrap to buy a shotgun. We might be able to get that on our way back if he's still here. Oh yeah, I did want to buy some more water. Alright, well, let's go to the store, sell our flour, scarce items, flour, sell it all, which is going to bring us up again on near our max capacity. Got a 25% upsell chance. Hey, we succeeded. We got a 10% premium bump. Lucky us. 14,645 out of 15. Hey, we got the cash for a shotgun now. Do we do it? Yeah, of course we do. Is ammo universal? You have guns in your inventory, haven't equipped them. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight, so don't show that. Come here, you. Unequip that and equip the shotgun. Plus 60%, 3 to 7. And then you are at focus 3 versus focus 6. Alright, you get the other one. I need to get you a melee weapon. Forgot about that. Well, you have an attack of 0, so you're not contributing much to combat. Alright, so we have a shotgun. I'm going to assume ammo is universal. I don't think I've ever seen any references to specific ammo types. I do need to figure out where you buy or manufacture the damn things, though. Alright, so plan is we need to now skedaddle. We've got 5 days left to get to there, and we've got to trudge through a fetid swamp. I don't remember there being much on the trip down there. On the way back, we can get water purifiers back up to here. I don't think there was anything else. We can refuel up if we need. We don't need rations up here. Cloth, fruit. That needs fruit there, but I don't think I'll make that side trip for that. I'm just going to hit that and go straight into there, and then we'll kind of figure out our options. So, be set. Go there first. We should probably rest before we take off. How about the bar? A lot of people we don't know at the bar. Oh, more deliveries. Tin can. Tourist. Warrior. Electrician. A ninja. And a singer. Still nobody on my list. Hey, delivery. No, not gonna pay. Tourist hire. That's the only one that we could talk to without paying, other than a bounty, which I haven't tried a bounty yet. Alright, we're not doing any of that. We got enough scrap to pay the toll charges. We've got, I think, enough fuel. Plus, there's a fuel purchasing place down south where we're going. There is water here. Let's buy a little bit of water. Let's get us back to 50 or so. Alright, we reset our water. I know I've got enough food. Good on tires. And we gain a little bit of clout again. Might have to start spending some clout. Yep, we're almost out of rations again. Back to the inn, back to the kitchen. Rations and water, and I'm out of veggies. You guys got veggies here? I got fruit. I don't know a good recipe to use fruit with. Alright, we're out of here. How's the game so far? Interesting in some ways, annoying in others. Not quite sure what the balance or ratio is yet. I'm getting really annoyed at certain of the interface portions. The overall stuff I'm fine with and I'm interested in, but man, there are some decisions they've made in the interface that are just really putting a harsh on my vibe. A pool of water. Our first encounter. I think I see a fish, huh? Crew fishing greater than 8. Sure. Acquired 10 fish. So, is that a food item? It is a food item. I'm not sure what these little indicators here mean. Yeah, I don't know what the little... I don't know, is that a basket? It looks like it's just the fresh meat type things that have that, but whatever. Alright, we got some fish. Keep on trucking. Watch the sunrise. Stop for some stress relief. Everything's looking still pretty good. She's still driving. How we doing here? Making progress. Right now, I'm just trying to stabilize from picking some missions and then going the wrong direction. So I'm trying to get back into balance with having some cash, having some stock, or having some cargo space, satisfying most of my general needs and requirements. Deafening explosion. Find the source of the sound, of course. Go check it out. Massive thundercloud flashing with the occasional lightning bolt. Ride the lightning. Drive beneath it. Observe from a distance. Make a lightning rod. For 1 hour? Spend 2. We got 4 days. Doesn't seem to work. Really? We find a house, gain some XP. Little house on the prairie. Try to talk to it. I get wounded. We got XP for getting wounded. Oh, a researcher. Oh, the serum. I vaguely remember this, the serum thing. Wants us to help transport a serum he developed to another facility. Sure. Save the world and get paid doing it. More XP. More level ups. More virtue. Serum delivery. Is there a timer on this? Doesn't say so. Just north of here? I want to do this one first. Doesn't give me any indication of a time function. It's not on the time tasks list, so we should be okay to do it in this order. Yeah, I'll get to that eventually. Hitchhiker. They've stolen from me. Took some coffee. Bastards. Entered the swamp. Down to 4 horsepower. 28 kilometers an hour. Oof. Alright, we still have plenty of time. As long as it doesn't start heavy raining or something while we're in the swamp. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Where was that option at? Heal. Medkit. Confirm. Southern Lookout. We're still short on virtue. I'll just pay the tax. Oh, that's the +1 because of the trip. Free cloud, 1800 scrap. All right, that helps out. So we got a little bit of scrap to work with. We've got our cargo capacity cut in half. It has an inn, it has a bar, it has a store. Oh, this is the place. This is the place. I wonder if the fact that I don't have that guy with... Oh, wait. No, this was the test subject guy. Yeah, we left the other guy off, the prisoner guy. He was the one that was in the place that got the meat for the barbecue. So I wonder if it'll trigger because we had that event, or if you have to bring that guy here for it to trigger. Alright, before I do anything else, what are we carrying? We just picked up the fish. We got nothing in those categories. This is all stuff that I want to keep. Why am I still carrying 64 ore? Don't suppose you guys want to buy some more. They have it here in abundance. So that would be a terrible idea then. Base price is 5. I'm going to get 1.5. Okay, guess not. They got the tires, the rubber, the flour, the outgoing ore, wood and clothing. So we're going right next to that. So they need ore. Great. I can buy more ore. Water, ore, meds, and ointment. So just the ore from that one. None of those. Although that's my refuel. But I think we got more than enough to get us back north.